Good morning all of you. In this video session, we are going to learn two different techniques. The first one is metallic cladding and the second one is metallic coating. What is the corrosion? Corrosion is destruction of metal due to chemical or electrochemical reaction by its environment or by its surrounding. There are various ways to prevent the corrosion. The first is metallic cladding and the second one is metallic coating, that is anodic coating and cathodic coating, right? So in today's session we are going to learn the definition, the process and the application of metallic cladding and metallic coating method. So let's begin with our first topic, that is metallic cladding, right? See, this is the simple diagrammatic representation of metallic cladding process. Here is aluminum metal, here is again aluminum metal, means two similar metal, right? And above the two heavy roller is kept and in between there is a base metal, right? The process is very simple. Your base metal is protected from the corrosion, is sandwiched in between two similar metal and which is passed into a two heavy roller in order to make the uniform coating, and then aluminum cladded material is obtained. See, this is the aluminum cladded steel. The well-known example of aluminum cladded steel is duralumin. So mostly this duralumin type of steel or alloy, it is useful in the aircraft industry because it is very tough material as well as it is lightweight material. That's why it is used in aircraft industry, right? Metallic cladding means what? The base metal is sandwiched, means it is a process of sandwiching the base metal between a two thin layer of coating metal by hot rolling the composite to produce a firm bonding or a firm coating. It is called as what? Metallic cladding. The coat metal are usually metal of least reactivity, mostly copper, nickel, silver, platinum, titanium, venom, chromium, copper. This type of metal gets coated over it. Even cupranickel alloy, solder alloy, that also be coated, right? The cladding layer should be a very thin and its thickness is only 5% of the total composite metal, right? A duralumin sandwich between aluminum sheet and hot roller to produce alcad composite which is free from the stress corrosion, right? So this is the simple method of metallic coating. In metallic coating, the coating metal, which is the coating metal? Mostly aluminum, chromium, nickel, right? The nickel alloy, like as a cupranickel alloy, solder alloy, which is commonly used, right, for the coating of the metal. See, the application of metal cladding method is aluminum cladded sheet, which is widely used in aircraft industry because it is lightweight, again it is very tough material and it containing 99.5% pure aluminum is there, right? So this is the first applications of the metallic cladding method. The second application is nickel and nickel alloy, that is cupranickel alloy. Cladded steel is used for making the equipments for handling the chemicals, mostly petroleum, rubber and soap industry, right? For that purpose, the nickel and nickel alloy cladded steel can be useful for the making the equipments for handling of what? Soap, rubber and petroleum industries product, right? You can prepare the equipments from this, right? Then the next one is the copper cladded steel used in electrical industry. Why copper cladded steel is used in electrical industry? Because it having good electrical conductivity. So this is the applications of what your metallic cladding process, right? Means the surface to be protected is sandwiched between two thin layer of coating metal and passed between the two different heavy roller. It is known as what? Metallic cladding process, right? Then the method is used for coating of what? Mostly aluminum, chromium, nickel, cupranickel alloy, solder alloy, brass alloy, right? So this is useful as what? Coating material. And the applications of the metallic cladding process is it is used in the aluminum cladded material used in what? Aircraft industry, nickel and nickel alloy cladded material which is useful for the making the storage equipments in what? Soap industry, rubber industry, chemical industry, petroleum industry. Then the copper cladded steel is used in electrical industry because it having the good electrical conductivity properties. So these are the applications of what your metallic cladding process. Then the second type is what your metallic coating, right? The metallic coating are of two types. Which one? Anodic coating and second one is cathodic coating. We will see what is anodic coating, what is cathodic coating, which coating is more preferred and why. So anodic coating means what? If the coating metal, right? If the coating metal is higher placed in galvanic series than the base metal, then it is called as what? Your anodic coating. Anodic coating means what? If the coating metal is higher placed in galvanic series than the base metal is called as what? Anodic coating. Mostly the example of anodic coating is what? Your zinc, aluminum, chromium, which is coated on what? Steel. It is called as what? Anodic coating. Now the second one is cathodic coating, exactly opposite to the anodic coating. If the coating metal is lower placed in galvanic series than the base metal is called as what? Cathodic coating. Example of cathodic coating is what? Tin is coated on steel, silver or gold is coated on what? Brass, right? I will again repeat, metallic coatings are of two types. Number one is anodic coating and number two is cathodic coating. Now what is the anodic coating? If the coating metal is higher placed in galvanic series than the base metal is called as what? Anodic coating. The well-known example of anodic coating is what? Your zinc is coated on steel, aluminum is coated on what? Steel, chromium is coated on what? Steel. This is the example of what? Anodic coating. The second one is what? Cathodic coating. If the coating metal is lower placed in galvanic series than the base metal is called as what? Cathodic coating. Example of cathodic coating is what? Tin is coated on what? Steel. Silver is coated on brass or gold is coated on what? Brass. It is called as what? Cathodic coating. So out of anodic coating and cathodic coating, which coating is more preferred? Anodic coating is more preferred coating. Why anodic coating is more preferred coating? because the coated metal which is remain on what? Base metal. Even the surface is ruptured, then also base metal cannot be corroded. That's why anodic coating is more preferred than the cathodic coating, right? Now, what is the basic difference between anodic coating and cathodic coating, right? The basic difference of anodic coating and cathodic coating is what? Here is what? Your coating metal is higher placed in galvanic series than the base metal is called as what? Anodic coating. Exactly opposite to anodic coating, what is cathodic coating? If the coating metal is lower placed in galvanic series, then the base metal is called as what? Cathodic coating, right? Anodic coating is more preferred coating. This is less preferred coating, right? Anodic coating what? It is carried out by what? Galvanizing process. In tin is coated into what? Steel, means what? It is tinning process. Okay. See, the metal in anodic coating is ruptured due to any pores or break, then coating metal act as a anode, starting getting attacked as long as the coating metal on the surface and base metal remains protected in the galvanic cell setup. Means what? When the coating metal is also ruptured, then also base metal cannot get corroded, right? And in cathodic coating, if the cathodic coating is ruptured, then what happens? Base metal acts as anode and gets corroded in galvanic cell setup, right? Due to this reason, this anodic coating is more preferred as compared to what? Cathodic coating, right? I hope that you understood the concept of the anodic and cathodic coating. I will again repeat, metallic coatings are of two types. Which one? Anodic and cathodic coating. What is anodic coating? In anodic coating, your coating metal is higher placed in galvanic series than the base metal is called as the anodic coating. Example is zinc, aluminum, chromium coated on steel. And in cathodic coating, your coating metal is lower placed in galvanic series than the base metal is called as what? Cathodic coating. Example is what? Your tin is coated on steel. Even the silver and gold is coated on what? Steel, right? And what is the basic difference? This is this is more preferred coating, this is less preferred coating, right? Here is what? There is a formation of the anodic area, means your base metal get protected, your base metal get corroded, right? Here is what? It is the galvanizing process, it is the tinning process. Okay, here is what? Coating metal is higher placed in galvanic series, here is coating metal is lower placed in the galvanic series, right? So this is the basic difference between anodic and cathodic coating. I hope that you understood both the concept, that is metallic cladding process, its application, right? The second one is metallic coating method, that is anodic coating, cathodic coating, and their basic difference. Okay, so we will conclude here. Thank you very much. If you have any doubts and queries regarding to this session, you may post your doubts onto the Google Classroom forum, right? Thank you very much.